What's up guys, welcome back and let's resume. So we're able to find the professor's lab, find out we can be able to enhance our Witcher by mutation. So the professor's trying to, if you're able to watch the last episode, the professor was able to mutate, try and un-Witcher his son, or he's someone who was dear to him, but he ended up enhancing the process. So it might be to our favor. We just need a couple of things. So acquire mutated giant centipede albumin. That's what you need. But we can use a specific sword right now. Which one? Where is it? Can I order it by specific? There's one that I was gifted. I want to use that. This one is better. I don't know, I was gifted. Let me just. It's that. Oh, there's one that I wasn't able to use. Yeah, it's this one. It required level 39, so I just need to put more rune stones. And the ones that I can see I have so far, there's two: chance to poison and chance to stagger. Can have them on. So what it has, better than the one I had, was 25 art sign intensity, critical hit chance bonus by 75%, 10% critical hit chance, 18% chance to poison, and 20% bonus experience from monsters, which is quite something. Also for the character, we have new mutagens we can use. Let me see. Inventory. I think I had it. Oh, it's this one. Oh, this one I can craft. Do you have everything? Craft? Hope I'll have enough to do what it needs to be done. Here they are. $150 vitality. 100 vitality. Yeah, I think we're good. Should be fine. So, not sure if we need to go there. Oh, this takes us back. Swim all the way inside again. Not done. Quite yawning, bro. Just from swimming. I think we need to use this small cave that we saw. I think we're fighting something down here.
Arms awake and she's
That's a centipede. I need to have Gwenin. I think that worked a bit. playing hide and seek here? Come on! Let's fight! I really need to use it more. Back to Gwen. What the heck? What was that?
Sorry, need your eggs.
Yep. I think we need everything. I believe that was everything. Or the eggs located somewhere different. Where we came from. No, this is where we came from, so... Nope. I can't meditate. Oh my days. Why? Oh, I can now. I want to go there with full health. And an oiled sword. That's it. Wait, what? No.
collect that silver.
There we go. We need to kill more, I believe so. Meditate. Oh, these are the eggs that we need. Ah. Is that everything? I think so. And go where is it? Oh. We need to get inside?
No point going in wearing full gear. Gotta drop my armor, leave my weapons.
It's crazy. So we remove everything, I believe so.
Professor's mutagens might work on me as they did on his son. Well, time to find out.
You've unlocked the mutation system. Mutations let you gain new abilities, increasing your advantage over normal men and giving you an added edge in killing monsters. To learn more, open the character panel. Let's see. Oh, mutation. Press triangle to open the mutation panel. Oh, another skill tree. Mutation research. To use mutations, first you must research them. To do this, choose one of the available mutations. For mutation research to finish successfully, you must devote the required number of ability points and mutagents to it. Advanced mutation. Choose one of the advanced mutation. That one. So to develop advanced mutation, you must first develop other more basic ones. Information about this can be found in the mutation's description. Like for instance, this one, toxic blood. So each time you are inquired in melee combat, the attacking opponents receive damage in the amount of 3% of damage dealt for every point of your toxicity level. Currently 3% to a maximum of 300%. Allows use of alchemy. Deadly counter sword attacks deal 25% more damage to human opponents, immune to counterattacks of monsters. In all other cases, if the attacker's vitality is less than 25%, a counterattack immediately trigger finisher. Science can deal critical hits. Their critical hit chance and damage increase with sign intensity. Currently, that 5% chance to deal an addition of 147% damage. Opponents killed by critical hits from science explode. Ooh. Improve by researching mutations. Each stage unlocks an additional ability point. So every time I have ability point, I can unlock it. I get maybe the basic ones or advanced, which of course we have advanced here. So we have Euphoria. Each point of toxicity increases damage dealt by sword. Another point. Cat eyes, metamorphosis, bloodbath, adrenaline rush. Second life. When vitality reaches 0, you become temporarily invulnerable and regenerate 100% vitality. The effect can only be triggered once every 120 seconds. Whoa, that's so cool. Piercing cold. When drawn magic, unique and witcher swords increase the side damage dealt by 50% of the damage dealt. This is cool. I wonder if we can be able to have one unlocked right now. Go back first. Need to put my gear on. Boots, these pants, these gloves, the sword. We had this. Oh, it's this one. Wait, what? What did we have on this one? And Iris, I believe. Yeah. We had also the bow. Alright, I think we're good. So leave Professor Moreau's laboratory, okay? Come on, get out. Alright. There's our boats. Go back. I need to go to the dock. Still trying to figure out what we're supposed to do exactly with activating the mutagen itself. The advanced mutation. Just leave the docks. So do I have this already? What happened? Oh, I need a greater green mutagen. That's what I'm missing. Greater red mutagen and a greater blue mutagen. Don't I have those ones? Do. I can just put this ones back on. Ones that I had before. Oh, I need one of two. I have only one of each. I have this one though. Activate rotation. Oh, and I can deactivate it. That's interesting. So I need a greater red meat again and a greater green. Interesting. That one was used, so need one of this and one. Oh, and I can number of research mutation necessary to unlock 2, 4, 8, 12. Right. I wanna kill a dog. So let's see which quest we're tracking now. I need to do a secondary one. Can do this and go to Corvo Bianco. Do that one. Do we need to go all the way here? There is signpost here. So okay. Alright, so let's fast travel to Corvo Bianco Vineyard signpost.
If thy lips don't stink of wine, my wife.
I think we're going down this cell, I believe so, or not.
If thy lips don't stink of wine, my...
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabas Basil Fauti. By order of the Duchess, I shall serve you as Major Domo of Corvo Bianco. I previously served with distinction at the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know, is an extraordinary, demanding gentleman.
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands.
Oh, so this is my place. Awesome. This place tells me more. Tell me more about
Vineyard
it.
comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron, in turn, had purchased it from Monsieur Bolius of the Headsman, a truly colorful man of Ketweni origin.
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-great-great-great-grandfather. Indeed. Apparently, he was a common cutpurse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never botched a job. For his exemplary service, the Duke granted him a title and this estate. Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, he settled here and took to producing wine. Sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste. Additionally, he could not drink alcohol. His medic forbade it.
Shame that. He gave up making wine?
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
So, show me around the vineyard.
Mind giving me a little tour to Corvo Bianco?
Not in the least. Follow me, please. I think it would be practical to begin on the hill. Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you a handful of interesting details. Follow me, please.
Been a major domo all your life?
Alright, let me check
Yes,
my
I
place
come
out.
from a long line of major domos. My father was a major domo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to major domo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path.
Our knights errant?
The servants' quarters.
We had to summon
I
a witcher
occupy
to
the
do
green
their
home.
work. Ow! Hey there,
With the
Huxley.
Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays.
Who's singing like that? Oh, it's a background music. I thought someone was singing one of the staff members.
Baron Rossel
That's
ordered the
nice.
vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
Here is the hero we can afford. Witcher, open the unbeliever's
Down below
eyes.
lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days.
Look at that. Right.
I work from dawn to dusk.
Life was always amazing
Give
back
my
then.
wife a
Don't
good
Owning
diddly.
properties,
Picturesque.
Yes,
Farming,
though it ran dry long
planting,
during
having
the worthless
wine,
feasts
fucking,
Master
you know,
Bolius held.
everything
he
was
would order
amazing.
it filled with wine. There's a
Civilization
tale about
was,
guests attending a
well, this is the
Bolius
birth
ball
of it,
for the
but
first time and thus
I
unaware.
think it was a
of the cancer.
scam. Getting
He
a
had
9 to
suffered
5.
great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived.
2, 1, 2, 3,
He
5,
retired to a
That's
monastery
crazy.
in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda.
I forgot. She's fit
So
to wed.
the owner went into the well, tried to drown himself to death, but he survived and the water turned into wine. Was he like Jesus? Oh
Monsieur
my.
Bolius' wife Nina kept a garden. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation. Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
Alright. This was like a garden vineyard of some sort. Flowers are being planted there. I wish I owned all of this in real life. That would have been cool. I also have a river? God.
The duchy is small,
But do you know any who's not heard of our wines?
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work, and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
Monsters are your catnip. It is mine!
What?
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which...
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
Oh, I'd stump wine with that one. We would stump till we were red and sweaty.
As you can see, the facade is, how to put it, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it, a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
Right. We go inside the house. Okay, yeah.
And welcome inside. On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corfo Bianco is a beautiful estate. Though one must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling.
So I think we could do some renovating. This place, tell me more about it. We had that.
Mentioned
much
the
do we
place
need?
could stand to be spruced up.
Almost decidedly, sir. The question is where you would like to begin this rejuvenation.
Oh, I can do rejuvenation different parts. So let's do some work on the house. The grounds, be nice to improve those. We'll discuss this later. Rather broach some other topic now. I think we'll do that
Know what?
later.
Changed my mind. Not in the mood to talk about redecoration today. But I wanted to ask you something else.
I shall be glad to answer your every question, sir.
No, so long.
Thanks. Gotta get back to my business now. See you soon.
Alright, so this is where we are staying. And this is my room. Oh, I can place trophies over here. This is my stash. So anything that I don't need to use, I can stash over here. Was boots, gloves. One of which just remaining. Stash that. This one. No. The swords. Crossbow inside there. Need the arrows. I definitely need the swords because each sword has a specific what do you call it? Do we need this? Yeah, we do. We just have it on. For the quest items or all these things, I think we need to stash books. Because these are just not the quest books, they're just, you know, junk and all. We can have those ones out, those. Every book we have stashed and letter. And anything more? Guess this one's. Yeah, I think we're fine for now. You know, like keeping those, maybe keeping them as a remembrance. Maybe I can keep this one just to sell, especially the gold diamond. But yeah, we're looking on time. I think we're good to wrap up here. So we're gonna proceed from this place and proceed on the other quest. Thanks for watching and catch you on the next one.